to go around Guangzhou and find out the delicious food in Guangzhou and make a report. And we need to taste the food and the snacks, and we need to write a report. And I think it's good. I'm going to do this project tomorrow and with my classmate, and I think it's good. And something good is I can use my phone.
You can use your phone?
Yeah,
Oh, because you can't use your phone while school is going on. Is that it?
yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. And what is this test about? You say it's a test where you have to eat a lot of food and write about it. Is it like a test,
In
or is it a test or a project?
So you just need to taste all the no taste the snacks in Guangzhou and write a report about it, like the Cantonese soup. And when you taste it, and you write down that is very good and it is made by blah 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 blah, and how can we made it, and also um what should we no, no. And also how can we cook it and the history about this food.
Yeah, I understand that you need to make a report about the food, but what is it for? Is it for school?
Yes.
It's your final project.
Yeah.
Oh, and if if school is finished, when are you going to give your project? When are you going to submit it?
um um in 3 days.
3 days. And you're
Yeah,
going to do it with your friends, with your teammates.
yeah,
Sounds exciting, right? Very adventurous.
yeah.
Maybe you can take a video.
And at last we need to try to cook the food that we saw.
Oh, and so after cooking the food, are you going to give your teacher a taste of the food?
Now just take a photo and send it to teacher.
Take a photo, or maybe you can take a video, right? Maybe a video would
Yeah.
make a post.
Teacher,
Yeah. Yes.
so have you watched Star Wars?
Oh, Star Wars, the new movie, the new one.
Yeah,
No, I didn't. I
yeah,
didn't watch it. I don't have time to watch. Did you watch it?
yeah. I don't have time to watch it too. So when I wanted to watch it, it's already gone. So I just can't watch another movie that's about a spy.
Yeah, and you can wait for the Star Wars movie to come online. After a few months, it will come
And
online.
I asked my friends what it's about, and he said that and Ray know how to so you use forces to let your body come out again. Like someone used the lightsaber to cut your hands, and you can use the forces to let it come out again.
So you can heal your body with your mind.
Yeah.
But I did see another
Yeah.
movie. That movie was Maleficent. Do you know Maleficent?
What?
The title of the movie was Maleficent. Have you
Wait a minute. I can't hear it very well. 妈妈，你把耳机。嗯嗯。
Okay, is it better if I talk like this louder? Does it it sound better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
magnificent,
Maleficent.
maleficent.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that movie about?
It's about a fairy tale. It's a
Mm-hmm.
it's about a it's about a witch who cursed a little baby because she wasn't invited to the party or to the baptismal for the baby. So she put a curse on the baby, and she put the whole kingdom to sleep for 100 years. So the baby and the king and the queen and all the people in the kingdom be had to sleep. So they just fell asleep in the middle of the day while doing their things, and then a prince had to come and kiss the princess so that she would wake up from the curse. That's the story.
Okay.
It's the story of a fairy tale called Sleeping Beauty and the witch's name is Maleficent. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so when you watch a movie in China, is it in English or is it in Chinese?
English.
It's still in
So I
English.
don't know how to spell this word, so I search it in the Baidu, and maybe you can hear it. So it's like this. Change agent. Change agent.
Yeah, Change Agent. Is that the name of the movie that you want to watch? Change Agent?
I have yes, I have already said it.
Oh, you've seen
See
it.
those.
What is it about?
So it's about a spy, and is the best spy in the world. But he thinks that violence can't solve everything. So he thinks that the guns and weapons can help him to kill everyone. Everyone that's the bad guy. And as there's one road that he fight for before, and at that time he kills a lot of people, and there's one people that survived, and he hate him very much, and he want to fight back. And so this movie was begin as this spy, he's going to um no, this agent, he's going to get the um
Yeah.
um flying machine, and it can kill all the people. When it was beginning, it can't stop killing people, and so he get it, but he um and he can't see any. There's not there's the machine is not in the box, so um someone think that he's a liar, and um, and want to kill him, think that he stole the flying machine, and he want to kill everyone, and they are trying to kill him, but he think that it's not his fault, and the people um, that person steal this flying machine, so he tried to find him, but because of some reason at that battle when he got the flying machine, but he didn't. At that battle, he used a bomb, and it's not a real bomb. It cannot kill people. When he threw the bomb up, something happened. There's a cat above the sky, and everybody stop fighting and just look at the cat. And he have the time to escape, but he think that oh, it's not very good, and he find the people who made it, and he's the main character. The people who made the machine, and the people who made the machine, that boy think that violence cannot solve everything, and we need to do something to let. He think that there's no bad people or good people in the world, and he think that so we can change the bad person into good person, and we need to kill them. And so they have a long talk, and but everyone think that, but he at first he um that agent think that oh, you didn't make a good weapon, and I hate you, and I want to fire you. And he's been fired, and he's trying to, and that person, which is the main character, trying to make a kind of things that can turn people
Mm-hmm.
disappear, and he's used a pigeon's feather and tried, and it disappeared and changed it into water. And when that agent saw that he's been catched by people, he wanted to disappear, so he drink it. But it's a pigeon, it's a pigeon, um,
Yes.
so he turned into the pigeon. So why that it is change agent.
He
So
turned. Okay.
he drink it and change it into a pigeon.
He turned into a pigeon. Pigeon.
Yes, yes, pigeon.
Like this. Pigeon. Like this.
Yes.
So is it a fantasy movie or is it a comedy? What kind of movie is it?
Um, comic.
Comedy movie.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's supposed to be funny? Is it supposed to be funny?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the story sounded a little bit strange. And so he stole a flying machine, is that it?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a Chinese movie or a Western movie?
Western movie
A Western movie. I haven't seen that before. Maybe I need to see it. Okay. And did you
is
yeah?
is change agent.
Do you know who the main actor is?
Um, so the people who
Was it
actor,
yeah, the leading actor?
there's no actor reading reading actor.
No leading
Okay, I'll say leading actor.
no leading actor. Okay. So who is the change agent? What's the name of the actor? Who was the change agent?
Uh I think it's the man um who sing a song named Fly Love.
Fly Love. Okay. Haven't heard of it before. And what did you learn from the movie? Did you learn a lesson from the movie?
What's that mean?
Did you learn my my question was, did you learn a lesson
Yeah.
from the movie? Like that.
Every comic movie is educational, like Zootopia, like Frozen, like this movie,
Uh-huh.
and these all are very educational.
Okay. All right, good to
So
know. Mm-hmm. So,
So can you show me the lightsaber?
Oh yeah, you wanted to see the lightsaber. Okay, wait. Okay, are you ready to see the lightsaber? Are you ready?
Yep.
Here it
Yes.
is.
Wow.
Do you think it's a lightsaber? I have three.
Wow.
It's not it's not really a very nice lightsaber, but it can light up.
Yeah. So can I see when it is
So without
so
the light,
yeah.
without the light, it's just like this. But if you light it up,
Yes.
there. Now you can kill each other with a lightsaber. Do you want to have one?
Yeah, I'm searching in the internet and finding so it's a bit expensive.
This is actually very cheap. I got it for free, and it's made of styrofoam. It's made of styrofoam.
So
It has,
my
yeah?
my the lightsaber I want to buy is about 780 yuan.
Wow, that sounds expensive. And when are you going to buy it?
So it have the sound and like and when it hurt something and the places that it was hurt will like exploding light.
Oh, really? When you hit it, it's going to explode. Psh, psh, like that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm going to switch on the light. Well, all right, I'll switch on the light. Wait.
And it's and I think it's really expensive and also I like
Okay, sorry, I'm back here again. All right. Okay, so
so I think I have two. Okay, it's like this. So I have two things that I want. There's two things that I want in two movies. The first one is in Star Wars. I want a lightsaber, and in a second one is in Harry Potter. I want the wand, but
a wand,
yes, but
magic
it's
wand.
still very expensive. Yes. A very good magic wand we can light up is about 480 yuan.
How much is that in dollars? US dollars.
US dollars maybe $80.
$80. That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Okay. And how are you going to buy it? Do you have any money or are you going to ask your mom?
I have money. I have 1,600 yuan.
Wow, you have so much money. Where did you get your money? Did you earn it?
So I will have 200. I'll have 200 yuan a month.
200 yen a month. Is that your allowance? Is that your allowance?
I can get 200 yuan a month and I can spend it like
Yeah,
my pocket money.
yeah, it's
But
your pocket money. It's called an allowance.
but okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so you have been
And
saving your pocket
I
money.
collected and collecting. Yes, and now I have to 600 yuan.
Okay, so during the Chinese New Year, are you expecting to get a red packet full of money? Are you,
Like my my uncle gave me 1 billion yuan.
one
My uncle
billion
gave me uh kidding.
yen?
My uncle gave me 500. My uncle gave me 1,000 yuan, and then my mom will give my brother 500 yuan and my sister 500 yuan. And these two 500 yuan was taken by my mom. This 1,000 yuan was taken by my mom to give it to my brother and my sister. So it seemed that I didn't get any money. I
Why,
have no money.
why did she take your money to give it to your brother and sister?
So this is my uncle. I'm not very good at writing.
You can make a
Okay.
drawing. You can make some shapes like that.
This is my uncle, and this is my brother, and this is my sister,
Okay.
and this is me. This is my mother.
Okay.
So my uncle gave me 1,000 yuan
Mhm.
to me, and I will give it to my mom, and my mom will give 500 yuan to my sister, and another 500 yuan to my brother.
Okay.
So
Oh. You gave your money to your mom and your mom gave it to your brother and sister.
my mom let me to do that. I didn't want to do that. My mom let me to do that.
Your mom made you do it. Made you do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think you're going to get some more money during the Chinese New Year, so I think it's all good. And you'll be able to buy your magic wand and your lightsaber, right?
My mom said, "You can buy this. That's meaningful.
Did she say can or can't?
You cannot buy it. That's not meaningful."
Oh, she said cannot.
Yeah.
Ah. So you have to find a different way to get what you want. Okay.
And I
Yeah.
want to buy a robot, just like a ball, and we can play it on phone, and it's very fun. But just a small ball needs 600 yuan. My dad said it is a waste of money and I can't buy it. So I'm thinking about how can I buy things now. My
I
dad has 1,000 reasons to let me do not buy anything.
I think
Ah,
the best thing you can do is to try to earn a lot of money. Find a way to earn money online, on the internet, make your own
yeah,
business. And then if you have a lot of money, you can buy anything you want and
yeah.
and
I will
share
use
some.
it to buy it on my phone. Like, Dad, I'll give you 1,000 yuan. Can you let me buy this?
Yeah, like that. So you can give your
So,
father
so it
money.
is only 600 yuan. So the last 400 yuan is for you.
Yes.
Please, your
That's how to do it. So you have to be creative with your solutions. So
yeah,
so I want you, okay, Jack, I want you to have some writing practice. I think this is very important.
yeah,
I'm going to give you a topic to write about, And our topic is about social media or social
Social
networking.
media.
Social
Okay.
networking. Okay, so it says here that you heard a discussion about the dangers of addiction to social media or social networking. Okay, so one example of social media is, I guess you have QQ and WeChat in China, right? And there's also Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Well, what kind of social media do you use?
WeChat.
WeChat, yeah. Do you agree that WeChat can be addicting or addictive to young people? Do you believe it can be addicting? This one. Addiction.
Uh, what is addiction?
Oh, addiction is you can't stop using it even if you want to. You put all your time into it. So if you're addicted to WeChat, maybe some children will just look at WeChat all day, all night. They'll forget about eating, they'll forget about their studies, they'll forget about their friends. When they're sitting in front of their friends, they don't even look at their friends because they're looking at WeChat. That's an addiction.
So first, we cannot play game on WeChat. So it is not the dangers of addiction, except you're talking to somebody. And when you're talking to somebody, it is not a waste of time and it is not a dangers of addiction because when you're talking to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
why you talk to somebody? Because you think that life is so boring or your life is not very meaningful and your life is very bad and like your mom let you do homeworks all day all night without a rest and you think you put your phone in your bed and talk to your friends and oh my mom is so bad, he's evil. And so
Yeah.
for this reason I can say that it's not a danger of addiction because when you talk to your friends, you will have some um plan to um serve this problem. And maybe when you think that oh this friend is good, maybe he asks oh can we meet each other, and that's not very good.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it may dangerous and you will say out all your informations like I am 12 years old, I am a middle school student, I am a boy, I am a very out not very outgoing boy and I like to play games, I
Mm-hmm.
like to play computer games, I like to play games on phone, I like to talk to others and blah 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 blah. And he said oh we have the same, maybe he's a um, bad guy. Oh, I like to because you cannot see his face, you don't know who he is.
Yes.
Oh, I like to blah 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 too. So it's not a dangerous of addiction, but a dangerous of your
Okay. It's a danger of being exposed to strangers
yeah.
like that. Okay. And yeah, you're right. That's a good example. It's called grooming. Have you heard of grooming?
No.
Grooming is when the stranger says, "Hi, Jack. I think we can be good friends. I like you a lot. When we meet each other, I'll give you a lot of candy. I'll give you a lightsaber. You know, you make me laugh. You make me happy whenever we talk to each other. I want to meet you." And then suddenly, when you go ahead and meet him in a public place, then he'll do something to you, like maybe he'll kidnap you or something like that. So, but first he has to make you.
So when you meet your friends, you said, "Oh, my mom and dad want to see you too. I'll let them to come here too." He said, Oh, I checked the time. So tomorrow I don't have time. Maybe we can have a meeting next time. Okay. So
Yeah.
then I will know that he is a liar.
Yeah. So if you bring your parents, if you bring someone with you, they don't want to meet you anymore. And then there's this other danger called cyber bullying. Have you heard of that? Cyber bullying?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is, do you know anyone who was bullied that way, who was cyber bullied?
No.
Okay. How do you think it happens? How do you
Because of somebody was very think that they need the internet a lot. They think
mm-hmm.
this is their and they think their life is very boring, and they found their friends in the internet and talk to them a lot, and maybe when somebody behind the computer was talking to his evil and he gets some informations of you, he do something like he gets all your money and like calling that, oh, your phone needs you blah 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 blah, and you need to, and I knows your maybe just use your information to get to all your money.
Yeah, that's called a hacker. The hacker can try to get your password and your phone number, your bank number, and then try to get your money. But cyberbullying is more like, for example, you post your pictures on WeChat, you post your video, you post things about you, and then people that you know or don't know, they suddenly come on WeChat and say bad things about you. Oh, you look so stupid in this picture. Oh, you're so fat. Why don't you kill yourself? Jump off the bridge. And this happens a lot in the United States and in the United Kingdom, you know. A lot of children are being bullied on their social network, on social media
Um,
by
so
people they don't know.
we don't have these things happens in China.
Okay, that's good. It doesn't happen a lot in China. I think in Malaysia also it doesn't happen a lot. But it happens in the Philippines, it happens in the United Kingdom, in England, in the United States. And there were a few children who already killed themselves. They killed themselves, they committed suicide because they couldn't take the bullying. They couldn't take the people that they cannot see and don't know telling them lies and telling them that
But
they're stupid and ugly. So they kill themselves. It's
but
really
also
surprising.
also I think it's also a good thing
Why is it a good thing?
because somebody like me will not think about that. Oh, you're bullying me?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I won't let you get what you want. I won't kill myself. I will prove it. I will prove myself is handsome. I can sing very well, and all the things that I can do well.
Yeah.
And yes, and so sometimes it's a bad thing, and you'll do something wrong. But sometimes it's also good things. Like it
Mm-hmm.
will
It
let all every part of your body full of energy. Now today, Jack, you're going to be a superstar.
will.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you have really good self-confidence. You believe in yourself and you feel confident. You don't have any doubts about yourself. But there are some children who don't really, you know, they have a poor self-esteem. They, you know, like they feel like nobody likes me. I don't even like myself. My parents don't like me. So when the bullies attack them, they can be very vulnerable. So
Yeah.
this can happen to weak children, not to strong children. So this is the essay that I want you to write about. Do you think you can write about that? The dangers of social media and
Yeah.
social networking? Okay. So
Yeah.
maybe you can take a screenshot here. Take a screenshot of the topic
Okay.
and you can show it to me next time. All right, you can do this
Okay.
in your own time. See the dangers of addiction to social networking. So how do you
Wait a
stop it?
minute. I'll write down the topic.
It doesn't have to be a very long essay. It can be a short essay, just 2 or 3 paragraphs. It doesn't have to be that long. So according to this topic, there are a lot of dangers to social media, and there are ways for you to stop it. The first way is if the children take responsibility, but that's not a good idea. Number 2 is if the parents take control. So the parents should be aware of the problem. And number 3 is if the social networks will introduce controls. But this is also unlikely to help. So you have to provide a solution to the problem. Talk about the dangers and then provide a solution. Around maybe 250 words is enough. It's not so long, maybe just
Okay.
half a
Yeah.
page. Okay, good. All right, so let's look at our other book, Great Writing Book 3. And it says here, page 7. Okay,
Teacher,
yes,
now
page
how to spell nowadays? It's Nowadays.
nowadays, like that. Nowadays. Is that the word you're looking for?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, let's read this paragraph. Can you read this one? Changing a tire on your car. Uh, Jack, are you writing your essay now? Jack, are you there? Hello? Jack, are you still there?